Motivated by his own medical nightmare, a Maple Grove man is inspired to help others live a healthier life.
Chris Lauer is a heart transplant survivor. He celebrated his 50th birthday recently with the publication of his very first low-sodium cookbook.
And Paul Bloom joining us with his story. Paul, Chris is on a mission here.
And Jeff, it is an awesome mission. 15 years ago, Christopher Lauer knew he had to make some changes in his own life when his heart began failing. He lost 100 pounds, survived a transplant, and has now written a book. But sadly, he's facing another health crisis just as he becomes a published author.
I've always been a person who, okay, what's that next? There's a way to do it. Let's do it.
From his hospital room at the U of M Medical Center, Chris Lauer is committed to saving lives.
I lost about 100 pounds to get on the heart list.
Years ago, he started by saving his own.
At that time, they tell you, well, you probably got about 5 years. So you should make your plans accordingly.
Chris, admittedly unhealthy and overweight, was suffering from heart failure and needed a transplant. He focused on exercise and diet, specifically on reducing his salt intake, a tough pill to swallow for a true foodie.
It's a huge killer.
The father of 3 spent countless hours online researching everything to know about salt and its dangerous impact on the American diet, in particular, high blood pressure and heart disease.
A lot of us don't even know how to read a label on a product when you're shopping.
His dummy guide to salt and his favorite low-sodium recipes would all end up here on his blog at hackingsalt.com. And then this month, a California publisher turned Chris's passion and research into the easy low-sodium diet plan and cookbook that's now on sale.
If I can keep anybody out of this room or out of a hospital bed, that's what I'd love to do. And I would love, that would be more important than be a #1 bestseller author. I don't care about that.
As for why Chris is now back in a hospital room, a vicious medical condition has turned his own body against his current heart. He is on constant IV medication and will need another transplant if he is going to see his children grow up.
Either my heart will wear out or it'll max on the dosage and then not be effective anymore, and then I would pass. That's just the unfortunate reality. So I do need a heart.
And Chris has now been at the U of M for the last 6 months. He's currently in the top tier of the heart transplant list, with the family literally awaiting this call any day now. And of course, we'd like to wish him all the best tonight. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.
Absolutely. Thank you, Paul.